Well, here we are, General RV, and this is the review, part number 3. The Alita is inside getting its slide fixed, and we were told that it's about to come out, and we'll be doing a test of it to see if it's actually done. And I'll continue with this review. It would appear that we have a working slide now. It seems much stronger, more even, and actually quieter. Alright, we are now going to bring it back out. And now we'll bring it back in. It's coming in much more even. You can tell that the cables are much tighter now. And our slide is working great. Wow, it actually goes in quicker. There she is. Another thing I failed to mention before is the dump system on this thing. You got two different dumps. You have the gray tank, which is located in the back, and then underneath the slide is the black tank. I'm kind of hit and miss about how I feel about that, because our travel trailer, everything was located in one location. This one here, you have to disconnect the sewer line from the gray, take it over to the black, let it rip on the black. Once it's done, bring it back to the gray and use it to clean it out. Again, I'm kind of don't like it situation. But I adapted very well to it. You see this, east to west? Do you see this? This is really stupid. You need to fix this. This is ridiculous. Fix the frickin' drain. I really don't know whose brilliant idea it was to put these spouts right over the door. That's right. You open up this door. When you go in this thing, it runs right on top. As you can see right here, these drops are going right down, and I just know that pretty soon there's going to be shorting out these doggone window controls. Come on, east to west, get it right. One of our likes is the fact that this is a convection oven and microwave. We've actually made brownies out of it, and it came out really good. So we really enjoy that. And this is a 12-volt refrigerator freezer, and it's a good size for us. So it's really great that it works pretty much off only 12 volts. So it works with our solar system, the batteries, and very soon I will be installing an inverter on this thing so we could actually use 100% of the outlets in here, and that video will probably be coming out just as soon as I plan out how to connect it all up with this system. They said this was inverter ready, and I have yet to figure out how it's supposed to work. So that's it. That's the end of part 3 and the end of our review. We're not entirely unhappy with this thing, but there's got to be some attention to the details, to the design. So I'm hoping you continue to build these things, just make them better. The Alita is for the most part an excellent design, but there are just some things that could be tweaked a little bit better, especially those drain spouts, this whole slide system. And like I says, this thing really did not need a slide. I believe you have another Alita model that's smaller than this, but it's excellent. There's no slide. The bathroom's bigger, and if you would put the front end of that and incorporate the back end of the 23TK, that would be a fine RV. So this is Scott, Roadies on the Road. I hope you get a lot of information, and I couldn't have gone much more into detail of how this Alita does, and hopefully this will help you out in your decision on picking up the RV of your dreams.